One of the first pieces of advice I was given by a very, very good friend of mine, probably in sort of my mid to late teens, was Who Gives a Bleep, by my very close friend Rich Davies. And I think you know what the bleep means, but anyway, um, essentially what he's saying is, relative to what anybody else thinks about you, you know. So ever since I've adhered to a policy that really, as long as I am acting and behaving to the best of my ability and my most authentic self, and with love and with consideration and all of those good things, then actually who cares what anybody else thinks of me, because what I emanate will come back to me eventually. It's like the great Anthony Hopkins once said, "What anybody else thinks of me is none of my business. You know, it's not anything to do with me." And what I find is that when you remove the negative thoughts or forward projection of what anybody else thinks about you from your mind, then you subsequently don't attract it to yourself in the first place. You know, I mean, people have their own idea. I mean, the way somebody views you can be a million different ways of how you view yourself. So, in the bigger picture, it really doesn't matter as long as for me, as long as I'm presenting myself or attempting to present myself in my most authentic and pure sense, then I don't care what anybody else thinks about me.